So it's Wednesday, the 1st of August. Wow. Can't believe it's the 1st of August. I've not done my hair or anything. Too tired. Don't care. So I didn't record vlog videos for the last few days because quite frankly I've been too busy and I forgot. And for those who know, I've been busy filming a hairpin lace cardigan tutorial. Wow, that was so much more hassle than expected. Ugh, I have a fly driving me insane, so if you see me wave, it's the fly. Yeah, the cardigan turned out to be way more hassle than expected. The cardigan itself is fine, it's really easy. Battery died on this camera twice, and my computer is got to the point it's like, no, don't want to do it. Nope, don't want to do that. Nope, don't want to do that either. Nope, just no. So it's been a testing time. I need a new computer, and preferably before my studies start again in September, October. That would be a problem because the type I need is not high end, but you know, it needs to be able to cope with a large amount of software and things for this video stuff, but also for the actual degree, because some of my work is computer work. I've made videos hand coding on my course, but if I do a higher level there might be more taxing systems on the computer, and mine can't handle the basic software I'm using now for doing these videos. But so it can't even handle the photograph stuff that literally comes on the computer. It's a Windows, so you know, you get photographs, you open that up and you download your videos from your device. Yeah, it crashes out almost every time. It's just, I don't know what's going wrong. And I've done scans for malware and viruses and all that sort of stuff, and I've done disk cleanup and disk fragmentation. I've gone through, removed anything that I don't need anymore. It's still struggling. I even took off almost all of my stuff. I put it onto an external hard drive, all my photos, all my videos, all my files that I didn't need directly on the computer. Everything's off. Still not helped. It's just getting worse and worse each and every day, so I don't know what to do. Oh well. Mally is just, as you can probably hear the noise in the background, he's getting out the Inkle looms for me to do the Inkle loom tutorials. I'm hoping to do them today, but I'm so genuinely shattered from the stress of trying to get the hairpin lace cardigan up. It's uploading as we speak. It's very slow upload because not only is my computer a piece of rubbish, but my internet is a piece of rubbish. So it's going to be another 3 hours at least before that does. I'm going to edit this on my iPad using iMovies, just so that I can get it up, you know, this year. Technology is not my friend the last few months, which is not good. But anyway, I thought I'd show you the two cardigans finished. They're the same size that I've made. One was the original one I made and one was the one I made on video. So they're all exactly the same, made exactly the same, but one of them, the purple one, is on a size 14 mannequin and the white one is on a size 16 mannequin. So the cardigans are 14 to a 16 depending on your shape and things, because you know that always affects it. If I turn it around, hopefully I can show you. Let's go up so we can zoom in. Zoomed in a little too far, you can't see the tops. There we go. So yeah, so the purple's on the 14 and the white's on the 16, but they are the same size cardigan. So see, depending on your size, they can fit quite nicely. They both have a lot more stretch in them, and once they've worn and been washed, they block out a little more. So, excuse me, sorry, the 16 will drape a little better and the 14 will tidy up a bit once they've been blocked down things, but for now I think they're pretty good. There's no buttons or anything on these cardigans, because I'm one of these people who can never decide where to put buttons, so I leave my cardigans as open and then if the person wants a button on, they can either request for me to sew one on in a certain place, or they can sew one on themselves, or more than one, you know, turns out they want it. So at the moment they're just pinned in place, joining together to show how it would look on, but yeah, I often have my cardigans open, so I don't see the point in buttons. But I think they're alright. They've not come out too bad. Let's just send you for a little trip all the way down and around again. So you come visit me. Nice shot on my window then. Well, that's a close-up. Should we go back again? There we go. You don't need to see my ugly mug that close, do you? So, yeah, that's pretty much all I've got done recently because I've been working on that. So once again, I'm behind on my crochet alongs. What a surprise there. Yes, darling. Mally's just offering me my porridge for breakfast.
You only have 2 more left in the cupboard.
Okay. Yeah, I need my porridge. So the ink looms are down there. I'm going to give them a clean up before I use them because I haven't used them for several months and they've got a few spiderwebs on them. So they need thoroughly cleaning before I use them. I have 2 different styles, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-warp one of them for the video. And then do the other one on the video and show how, though they're different styles, they actually work the same. I may do them both on the video, but I think it'd be quicker if I just do one and then one prepared so they can see it straight away, and then one how to work it, because it's basically the same sort of thing, they're just slightly different layouts and things. So we'll get them done. I'm probably going to use some of this cotton yarn that I've got floating around that I haven't used in ages because I don't know what to do with it, but I don't know. It might be something more colourful. Haven't decided. We'll wait and see. But I'm hoping to be able to find different types of yarns. I need to look through my scrap boards, see what I got, so I can explain the ins and outs of which type of thread and yarns to use on these sort of things, because those who do weaving know that some of them can be more difficult than the others. So it may be that it's going to take another few days to get this video up as well, because there's a lot to sort, organise, film it all, and then edit it all with my extremely slow computer. So I am working on the Inkloom one from today, but it may be a few more days before it gets up. Until I get a better computer, it's just going to take me a while to get things up, even after filming them. So, and I need a new battery. There's nothing wrong with this battery, but I only have the one battery, and it's not designed for all day filming. And it takes many hours to do these videos, and my battery just can't cope with that amount of drain on it, so I have to stop, recharge, and then go again. So yeah, it's taken me longer than I'd hoped to do them, but please stick around and they will be coming. I still haven't remembered what other videos that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm figuring if I just work through the ones I remember, then I can go back, look through all my comments for the ones I'm supposed to be doing. So if there is something you want to see and I haven't mentioned it, feel free to post it down below, because then I might remember what it was. Because we all know me, I don't remember things very well. Yeah, so I don't think I've even done any real progress on the vest. I have been doing the odd bit in the evening when I can't do the videoing anymore because I'm charging the battery and can't get any further, but I haven't really done much more. See, it's just a little bit more, so I've still got a long way to go on that. But I mean, he's not going to wear it until the winter anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right, I am going to, shockingly, attempt to do, what is it, Vlogust? Whatever, vlog every day in August. So instead of doing my weekly health and craft vlogs, I'm gonna go back to doing daily for a little while and put these up. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I haven't got much to report on the health wise. The gabapentin is making me extremely tired, which is a pain in the bum during the day, but it's fabulous at night because it means I'm actually getting some sleep. I'm not getting huge, ginormous amounts of sleep, but I'm definitely getting more sleep, and certainly much more deep sleep than I was getting. So the tiredness effects, though annoying during the day, has actually been a real boost in the evenings to finally get some actual sleep. Unfortunately, I'm sleeping longer in the mornings again because of being out cold. So it means I'm having less hours in the day to get all this stuff done, which is another issue because I'm kind of chasing the light. You'll notice in some of the hairpin lace sections it's a little darker than the others because I just didn't have the correct light and I was adjusting lights. I've got another one of these for my craft room down here, which I've been having in front of me next to the table that I'm filming on, adjusting the lights and trying to get it to work, but they're not proper daylight lamps. I need to get the proper daylight bulbs. Until I do, the lighting's just not going to be perfect, and really the angle's not perfect. I need this camera to be above the table instead of in front and pointing down, but I don't have the rig needed to put it above, so until I can find a solution for that, the videos aren't the best quality, but I think they're followable. I think you can follow them. There we go. So we'll see. I don't even remember. I was talking about my house and then ended up back on craft. Usually it's the other way around. Yeah, but the gabapentin I think is sort of helping with the pain, but it's not really helping with the headaches. They've been pretty bad the last few days as well. Luckily, because I haven't had to be on camera too much, I can still do the videos because I can just keep my sunglasses on and hide away and nobody notices because it's not on camera. But I think the extra sleep's helping me feel happier in myself, which is great. I just wish the headaches would go away so I could be much more happier with myself. But, you know, I will take what I can get, and that is good enough for me. So, yeah, we still haven't gone to see Mamma Mia because Uncle's back at work and it's hard to find the time to do it now. I doubt we're going to go this weekend because we're possibly going to go to, I can't remember what it's called, but it's in Bournemouth and it's got lots of fish and reptiles and things. Another zoo. Oceanic Aquarium or something, I don't know. It's kind of like a sea life centre, but not. Does that make any sense to you? But, yeah. So we may go there and then not make it to Mamma Mia this weekend. I don't know. Which is gutting, so I really want to go and watch it, but to be honest, if my head's still playing up, then being in a dark room's nice, but cinemas are very loud, so it may not be the best. And you know, it's Mamma Mia, so there's probably going to be lots of loud singing, which I can't wait for, but it might not help the head so much. We'll have to wait and see. We did find a company just on the edge of town, kind of a town, it's hard to explain, who will look at my wheelchair. £55 for a service and check, and they might be able to tell me what's wrong with it, whether it just needs new batteries or whether it's got a motor problem. So that's fantastic. So it might be that I can get my chair fixed. We'll wait and see. But we'd planned on doing that last weekend, but when we rung them, they explained the engineer's not in and Duncan had to ring back during this week, but he's been very busy with lots of different meetings this week, so he's not actually had a chance to yet. So it may be a few more weeks before we even get it looked at. But I'll take it. You know, someone's going to be able to look at it and at least tell me something. So that's good. £55 to look at an electric wheelchair isn't that bad. So it's certainly cheaper than wasting 200 quid on some batteries and then finding out that those batteries are no good because it wasn't the battery's problem. Who knows? But yeah. Right, I'm going to go and eat my porridge. And try to catch up on some YouTube because I'm a little behind, and by a little I mean a lot. But I'm gonna also try to get this edited and up. The rest of this week's vlogs might just be me showing you various stages of this video, as in the not this video, the inkle loops. it might just be various stages of the Inkaloom recording and editing and me getting frustrated. I don't know. I may have time to do other crafts as well. I don't know. I may not film all of the vlog on my actual camera, because with me using it to film the Inkalooms, it's probably going to be on charge a lot, so I might have to go back to filming vlogs on my phone for a few parts of it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. As you've probably noticed, and among that, my word usage, correct word thing, it's getting worse. It's getting much harder to know what the correct words are for things. There's not much I can do about it. It's just a symptom of my illness. So if I say the wrong word, just try to guess what I mean, and if you're really confused, ask down below and I'll try to remember what it was I was trying to say. Can't guarantee I will, but I think hopefully most of the time I remember the word in time, or I can find another word for what I mean. Wow, focus, where are you going? I know my eyes aren't in focus, but it doesn't mean your camera doesn't need to be. Yeah, so it's a bit hard and a bit frustrating when you can't think of the right words when you do videos and a lot of talking. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going, and I'm pretty sure most of you aren't going to mind if I get the odd word fubbled up. Fubbled? See, that's not the right word either, is it? Muddled. If I get the odd words muddled up. I think I was trying to say fudged and muddled at the same time. I think that was. I'm not sure. Who knows? But never mind. I'm going to go before I make an even bigger fool of myself. I'll catch you all later. Bye.